No, it looks like I made an effort. But I'm really wearing pajama pants. Nobody will ever know. Hello and welcome to Field Notes, GeoMythology edition. Today we're looking at the story of the fight between Zeus and the storm giant Typhon and the subsequent burial of said storm giant. Typhon was a last attempt by the Titans, the big gods who ruled before Zeus. Ever since Zeus took over and all of the classical Greek gods that we think of, they've been trying to gain their power back. So they unleashed this demon Typhon, who was a man to the waist, and then instead of legs, had coiled serpents. And then instead of hands, he had 50 serpents on each hand, and each of the serpent heads was like a different being. Therefore, he was a many-voiced demon. He also had fire breath, which was said to be able to melt even the hardest of materials. Granted, the Greeks thought the hardest material was iron, so now Zeus couldn't very well just have this demon take over Olympus, so he had to do something about him. As the legend goes, Zeus and Typhon battle it out, and Zeus ends up banishing Typhon to the pit of Tartarus. And from this pit came boisterous winds, basically meaning storms and hurricanes. So where exactly does the geology come in? Well, Tartarus, the pit that Typhon was thrown into, is said to be located directly under Mount Etna. Mount Etna is in Sicily and is Europe's largest and most active volcano. The inner rumblings of the volcano were said to be the many voices of Typhon. Mount Etna's periodic eruptions were the great Typhon's attempts to escape, and the legends that say that Typhon's breath were able to melt even the hardest of material were also represented by these lava flows. So if you lived in Sicily and you had this thing that kept erupting with molten rock and you had no idea what a volcano was, this seemed like a pretty reasonable alternative. A giant god battle. So what do you think of this myth? Leave me a comment down below. Ridiculous folly or reasonable explanation? Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you want to see more of these myths debunked, and I will see you next time. Bye! Share if you want to support the series. I don't know why I say support the series. If you do anything, it's not going to do anything to the series. I'll continue making it. I will still love everybody. Everybody gets love.